And first of all, I would like to start by saying that it's a pleasure for us to be to have our name involved in this event. Although actually all the credits belong to Sergio and Marco. We really didn't make nothing. They did everything pretty much. Yeah, it's the reality. So today I will speak about, this is like the headline that I defined for my presentation, Pixelmatters and the power of Dribbble. This is not to show off, okay, definitely. Okay, sorry. It's more to guide you through what, from my experience, what Dribbble can give to designers, design teams, companies. Some of the things that I will speak about might seem like obvious for you, but hopefully for some of you are not that obvious, and maybe they will be helpful for you guys to have even more success down the road. I want this to be as much interactive as possible, so feel free to like interrupt me and just ask a question, okay? And to show that this is for real, I would like to ask a question to you. Who here is like a Dribbble player and know what it means to be a Dribbble player? I am. You guys are too. Who is? Just to understand like the audience. Nobody's a Dribbble player. I'm the only Dribbble player here. I'm in the wrong event. Huh? You are two. So we are just two of us. Three? Okay, great. So yeah, the three invites are. Yeah. You will have to have 100 invites to invite all these people. So yeah, you can start later. So like I said, I'm not here to show off, but it's important to give you the context to what I'm going to say next. And the context speaks a little bit of, shows some photos of Pixelmatters evolution. We are a digital product design and development company based here in Porto, but working with clients all over the world. And we grew pretty fast, as you can see. Yeah, this is who we are. This is like the first office, okay, in 2013. There is like that thing for the, like, moscas. Where's the word? I don't know, moscas, slides, okay. My English is like professional English, so I don't know words apart from design, development, back-end, and all this stuff. This is the second office, so two guys, quite evolution as you can see. We were still in 2013. This is a new office, like the third office in early 2014. Still the third office in late 2014 with 5 people sitting on like a room. This was like an actual house with a room. It should have a bed over there, but doesn't have. Okay, this thing started to become more serious, so we have changed for a different office early 2015, so more or less 1 year ago. Team size 5, still fourth office mid 2015 9, still fourth office summer of 2016 12. This is the most recent photo. And now we are a team of 17 and growing. So we are probably, I don't know, but we might be. So I have to say that we are, right? We might be one of the fastest growing startups in Porto. And why I made this context? Because to date we have spent 0 in marketing to attract clients. All the money that we invested on marketing was to attract talent, because that's actually our biggest problem. Like to find people to join our team, and we are constantly like with I usually say with more projects than people. And the question is, how is this possible, right? And the answer is the power of Dribbble. So to us, Dribbble has really been a way to showcase our work, and as the next slide says, it's a place for designers, but it's also a place for clients. And this is the part that most people don't know, because if you create an account on Dribbble, you post 2 shots, in case you are able to be a player, because most of the people just create an account and don't look for an invite, an actual invite, and just stay as, I guess, prospects is the name, right? So that way you are not able to post your work.
Yeah, you need to get the draft.
You need to get
a draft to get the proper invite for people to upload this.
Should I make that context? Like, who doesn't know how Dribbble works? Like, in terms of how are you able to post your work? Everyone knows? You don't know? You don't know too? Okay, so I will explain quickly in the phone, in the mic. Okay. Like, Dribbble is a closed space. You are able to register and to see, I guess to like, but I'm not sure, but I guess you can like, but you can't comment and you can't post your work without having one other designer drafting you. So sending you an invite to be what they call a player, and then you are only able to only by then you are able to post your work on the website. And like I said, if you manage to get an invite to be a player, and if you post like 1 or 2 shots, you are obviously not like having the time and the success to understand the real power of Dribbble. But if you tend to like I did, and like we as Pixelmatters did, you tend to spend some time and invest on making a good portfolio on Dribbble, gigs start to come. And I can say that there are some, as an evolution of a company, there are lots of clients, some of them more important than others, and one of the most important clients that we had, like on the very beginning, was attracted from Dribbble. So that's why this will connect with my last slide, but it's not here. Apart from this, Dribbble is an easy way to have an updated portfolio, simply because we are dealing with shots, which are quite fast to do, instead of, for example, Behance, that is personally to me, it's like on a small downfall. And one of the reasons for it is that to make a presentation on Behance, you have to spend like 2 days or 3 days. We have spent like 1 week making a Behance presentation, which was like more time than we spent on the designing actually like the thing. So, which is stupid, of course. And on Dribbble, that doesn't happen. So it's an easy way to have an updated portfolio, and more than that, it has like immediate exposure. And this is like one of the biggest differences, because comparing with a platform like, for example, Cargo Collective, or even with posting your work in your own website, like your website, my website, that is like throwing a coin into the ocean. And on Dribbble, it's not like that, because you actually have a community of people that will eventually like your work, comment your work, which will be making you to get like motivation to do more, to do better, and to go further and further and further. And then when you realize you are with a company with 17 people like me. So that's basically the thing. Oops. Yeah. On this slide I've added the like it or not, because Dribbble community, it's like a thing that is that really has lots of discussions around it, because people say like dribbleization of design, things that are only possible on Dribbble, and so on and so on. To a way, I agree with, and I understand, and I agree with that. But the fact is that it is a big and a strong community that really, like, when you are a very junior designer, like on an article from Stefan, that guy with a beard, like hipster, the hipster guy with a beard, Van Schneider, exactly. He wrote like a Medium post about this, and I have to agree with him, because the fact is that Dribbble really makes you like. I remember when it was me, I was looking to the portfolios of those guys and say, oh my god, what is this? Like, these guys are like, they are not human, so I will never get to their level, and that, if used on the good way, it will, like I said, motivate you to learn more, to evolve, to post your work, to work on concepts of redesigns of the restaurant that is nearby your home or something like that. And that's how you produce a portfolio, and the portfolio for a designer, it's everything. So, and I'm finishing. Apart from this, it's a source of inspiration. You have to filter the inspiration, it's true, because most of the things are not like, are trash, to be honest. No, it's true. It's true, and probably more trash than good things. But if you are able to filter the things that are really good and make sense, then it's a good source of inspiration for your work. And so, with this being said, I can say that without Dribbble, maybe Pixelmatters wouldn't exist, and as Pixelmatters, there are lots of other companies around the world. Just Google about Focus Lab and so on, and you.
This event will exist.
Huh?
Without Dribbble, this event wouldn't exist.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm speaking about companies that grown out of Dribbble, and Focus Lab. Don't know if anyone. They have even a blog post speaking about it, and how they made like almost $1 million just out of Dribbble, like Dribbble projects. And that's why I say that we are not the only case. There are others, but again, and the bottom line is, without Dribbble, it will be a lot more harder. So I definitely recommend you guys to find an invite. Apparently we are just 3 players here, so lots of people to be invited. And a tip to get an invite: go on Twitter, search for Dribbble invite, mark show all tweets, and there will be a guy on Indonesia available to send you an invite. That's like the trick, okay? So, and I guess that's it. Yeah.